it's Christine, and today's video is a Scraplift Crafternoon. It's a collaboration with Kimberly, and actually we've got a new friend, I think, joining. I'm not 100% sure, but I think she's going to join. It's Kristen with Scrapping on the Fly, and if she's joining this hop, then I'll share her link below. I do know she's going to be joining some of our hops, and I don't really know which one's just 100% yet, and I got to record this obviously before I post it, so hopefully she's joining, and if so, like I said, she'll be below. Today's scrap lift is of the Scattered Scrapper, and this is her layout here, and it's basically got, I'm not going to go through too much of it because you can watch her video, and I'll share her link below as well, but basically it's got a pattern paper on a mat. She's got these circle elements going through here behind the photograph, and then just a couple of embellishments color clusters here, and then she's sprinkled things amongst the circles. So what I'm going to do is share with you real quickly too. The collection I'm going to use is from my Scrap Room Flavors of the Month, and it's this little birthday boy collection. I have a daughter, but that's okay. I mean, you know, I don't know why it's really boy per se, except I guess it's got blues. But that's okay. And then I've got 3 pattern papers from the collection. This is the sticker sheet, pattern papers, a navy blue cardstock. I think I'm going to make this my mat and this my pattern paper, as we saw in the scrap lift layout. So that'll be that. And then the thing is, I did not want to cut up, honestly, full sheets of pattern paper just to make circles. So I went into my stash, and I'll show you real quickly. So I have these these big old gallon storage bags, and I just labeled them with the color, and I slipped in, you know, the color family of the scraps, so it makes it easy to find. And sorry about that, I just threw that on the floor. And then I found some scraps. Most of these, they're from various different collections, so I'm not even gonna bother telling you what they are. So, and this picture is just my daughter, 2007. She hadn't had her braces yet. She was probably 10, I think. Well, no, she's 9 because it was 2007. Anyway, it was her birthday. She has birthday at school time because her birthday's in May. So it's always like right at the end of the school year, and it was kind of cute. She was always doing cute things. So my plan is I'm going to gut this so I can use it as a photo mat. This will go on top as the little, like she had a plaid. I need to cut, she had these 3 stripes before she had the circle things. I think I am going to have to use these because I thought about, I may end up using one of this on here some kind of way, but this is going to be hard to see against it. So I'm going to have to see what I can do there. I'm going to have to see. I don't know. I don't know yet. And then I plan on using, I went looking at my embellishments. I don't even know. I couldn't find really hardly any birthday, which is kind of amazing because you think birthdays are something you scrapbook, but for whatever reason, I guess because we're all old, I don't have any birthday papers really. So I'm going to probably be using I'm hoping to use a lot of the stickers as some of the little elements. So it may not be a true circle. We'll see. But I did get out my punches in case, and I found one circle embellishment that says all smiles. So I'm going to try to use those. So I'm going to get some traction. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm also doing 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. So I'm making videos every day for that. And then I also have, it seems like I have one other thing I'm supposed to be doing. I don't remember what it is. I've got a little calendar written down. So anyways, I'm going to get busy. I probably won't do the entire, like just cutting pieces. Because again, you can watch her process video to see some of those pieces. But I will get some traction, and then I'll put you back on fast forward. Alrighty, so as I'd mentioned to you in the intro there, I went ahead and cut the colored stripes that she had behind her photograph. I've got them a little long here because I'm about to cut them. I wanted to make sure which, inevitably I cut things too short if I'm not too careful, and even then you just never know. So I'm just checking to see, okay, here's kind of where I want the photo to fit, you know, on the stripe. I did decide on the yellow, the red, and then the star paper. The stars are a little bit hard to see if I'm 100% honest, but it's okay because I'm going to put it where kind of the circles are going anyways. So I think it's fine. I don't actually show you, we'll wait just a second because I don't remember if I show you or not. I decided initially not to ink them, but I do come back later and put a little ink on them, although it was challenging because I had already glued everything down. And then honestly, I was gluing this down, and I put that little paper there, and it were gluing the red down, and then I went, oh, I don't have enough room for all my circle things, and I started to try to move the little star paper, and nope, it was stuck too good. It wasn't getting moved, so that's where it's going. And so I'm just kind of, you know, if you've watched me at all, you watch me, I dry fit things 87,000 times. So anyway, I set this down here. And then I have, as I mentioned, I went ahead and got the scraps out of my scrap bin. And I'm looking, I get my punch. Well, first I stick that little sticky. That's a little puffy sticker. I had it in my little binder full of embellishments. This is where I'm looking at going, well, you don't look like you have enough room. And so I pull that up, and I'm thinking I'll move this star paper, and I realize, no, you are just stuck. And I go, never mind, forget it. It'll just be what it is, and I'm going to have to work with it. And sometimes I think, you know, when you do that, again, y'all see me do stuff. I mess up stuff all the time, and I just go, okay, this makes you be creative, right? So I pulled out my punch, and I start thinking, okay, I'm going to use my punch to punch these little circles. And I start with the little presents on the initially kind of flipped over, but that it just disappears on that white plaid, or that white, I guess that's plaid paper. So I flip it back over to the yellow, and then I did that, the blue with the blue stars. I think that's from an old, I don't know. I want to say Bow Bunny, but that may not be right. So never mind. Just ignore that I said it, because it's probably wrong. So then, but this one here that I've got with the little numbers, that is actually Bow Bunny. I know that. I think it was called Surprise. It's fairly old. So I punched out a couple of those, and then I grab, well, I don't know if I need to sit here and tell you, but I'm just going through my scraps, basically, picking out stuff with the primary colors. I had another set of papers that had a lot of primary colors, but it had green in it too. And I couldn't use the green because there wasn't really anything for green to be tied back to, even on my embellishments and whatnot. So couldn't use anything green, so I'm sticking with that red, blue, and yellow. And now she in the main, or the original layout, I think she had 3 sets of circles, like set of 3 circles on each side. But since I used that little bit bigger punch there, I only was able to get 2 on each side, 2 sets of 2, or whatever you want to call it. So, but it's okay. I actually kind of like how it turned out. So I'm looking at it, and I'm like, okay, I think that's what my circles are going to be. And I start to look at my stickers, and I find, now she had used a little journaling spot down there in that lower right corner, and mine just says happy birthday. And again, I'm just kind of going through these stickers now, because of course that's the embellishments that come with the little flavors of the month kit. And I'm just kind of picking random things. Honestly, there's little, I do like the little animals. They're adorable. That elephant's just too cute. He's just too cute. I started to stick that little ribbon there over one of the circles, and I thought, no, you're just way too big. But it looked kind of cool up at the top. Now, that balloon there does say birthday boy. So this is where I'm going to hide the word boy with the little ribbon thing there. And I think it looks cute because it's kind of building out a cluster up there. And so, again, I'm just kind of going through the sticker sheet, looking for little things to build out my clusters. Honestly, guys, that's pretty much the work of the layout. Now, once I figure out where I kind of want and I'm not pressing them down too hard, because I do want to be able to, well, first off, you see I'm moving things around. And then the second thing is I know at some point I'm going to use some foam tape and lift some of them up. But at this point, I'm not 100% certain, you know, which ones are on top and which ones are on bottom. I'm just still kind of fassing around with this sticker sheet. I try to use a number of them. I pull out a balloon in a second, see if I try to get that to work. It doesn't work. Now, this little banner here does look kind of cute. I wouldn't suggest that she had that on her layout at all, but I think it looks cute. It ties my little elephant back over to my circle. And then there's also, I tried to put the little doggy up there, but it kind of created like a valley between the balloons and the doggy, and I didn't like that. I tried a balloon there and just moved it around because I thought, well, that could be cute, but I couldn't get it to really go anywhere that made sense to me. I do end up with a party hat. Yep, there it is. And I'll kind of stick that in there. And it's just to kind of, again, it's to build out that cluster without being like I didn't want a valley, you know, between 2 elements coming out of that ribbon. It didn't look right to me. I did take a couple of stars and put them on top of star paper. I kind of debated with myself on that just a little bit, but I go, you know what? It looks great. It's fine. I did find this little word sticker, the T90 little word sticker. I think it says celebrate. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at it, so I don't remember for sure, but I think it says celebrate. And I put that over the top of the presents, and that looks kind of cute. So now I'm kind of just looking and debating, but I'm like, okay, I think that's all I want to do from the sticker side at this point. So now I'm going to start sticking my foam tape up underneath my stickers, and I do it to, I think the little lion, the banner, and the presents on the left side, and then also that let's party Now, in a second, you're going to see me, and I'm going to have put all the foam on there. But she and her original layout, she used the word fall. It was like a little embellishment piece that said fall. And then she built out her title that said looks good on you. So, or looks beautiful on you, I think it said. So I'm going to do that kind of with this. So the little ribbon there says let's party. And I'm building out the rest of the title to say like it's your birthday. Because technically it is her birthday, but you know, it's still kind of cute. You know, party like it's your birthday. Okay, I don't know who sang that, but anyway. So I'm using these little blue foam letter stickers. I've actually bought 2 packs because I used 1 pack almost all the way up, and you can, well, you don't see it because I stuck it on wax paper. Used almost all the way up, and I bought another pack, and I'm thinking I might have to get another pack because I do use these. They're so just nice, basic foam fonts. There's a white version as well on the back side of the sheet, and they're just a really good size for when you need to do a longer title. So I'm putting like it's your birthday. I did actually Frankenstein a couple of the eyes. I took J's and took the little tail off because I'm never going to use that many J's. At least I hope not, because otherwise I'm going to be sad I did it. But I'm just trying to make it work. Now, she also had little, I think she put sequins. I think it was copper sequins in little clusters of 3 around. So I've decided I'm going to pull out, well, first I'm looking at the sticker sheet again because I'm thinking again, can I use something over there? There's tons of little stars and all that, but I don't think on this layout I'm going to do that. So I'm going over to my little bin of jewels and sticky things. I had sequins, but I didn't really have any of the right color. So I'm just going a little bit on the plain Jane side with just plain little diamond looking, I guess they're diamond looking dot or sticky jewel deals. I've had those 100 years. I think it's Want to Scrap or something. I used to go to the scrapbook expos and conventions and whatnot, and they always had a ginormous booth of all these gorgeous little jewel sticker deals. So I used to buy tons of those little things. So I have those. So I just make my little sets of 3, kind of going like she did. This was fun. It was kind of quick and easy. I did do this real first thing in the morning here. I still have to get my 30 days of sketches done today sometime. Not sure when I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll be up late. I don't know. It's hard to do because I'm up at 4 o'clock. But I did get this one done. It's really cute. Look at the links below. Like and subscribe. All the goodies. And y'all have a lovely, lovely day. We'll talk soon. Oh, wait. Close-ups are coming. Talk soon. Bye.